All right, doggy, move out of the way. We are starting with YouTube haul. Guys, welcome to another YouTube haul. I feel now I didn't do it for a while because we had that big Youngla sale, Youngla Day sale, 20% off. You absolutely killed it as always. And if I'm first and foremost looking at the camera all the time, I'm just checking if it's filming because my camera kind of got a little bit broken. I don't know what it is. However, let's put all of that aside. We have a new drop, one more in July actually, which is pretty crazy because we already had that sale and I think we had one more drop at the beginning of the month. But another epic one. From this point, you already guys know, like Youngla is only dropping amazing things. If you hear any loud noises, my dogs are right next to me, so they're part of this YouTube haul, I guess. So right now, let's dive into the specifics and everything, because I always want to keep the hauls brief. It doesn't work for me too well, but I'm trying my best. So, new guys drop, Youngla drop, will be on July 30th, 12 p.m. PST. The drop is going to contain of 10 different items, so pretty solid drop, pretty big drop, I will say. And obviously the discount is back to 15%, so code Dorian is gonna give you 15%. Now, before I dive into the items and everything, I always like to give you my measurements. Guys, I've been cutting now for a while. I'm actually, when you're watching this video, almost 6 weeks out, so that's getting pretty close to my bodybuilding show. You know, I'm kind of getting tired, but the holes will always be there. I promise you that. My measurements currently, so I'm always 6 foot tall, right? My height is 6 foot tall on European, because I do get a lot of code usages from Europe as well. I appreciate my European people, because I am European if you didn't know, so I truly appreciate you. 183 centimeters. Currently, guys, I dropped quite a bit even from the last video. I think I told you last video I was like 220. Well, now I'm 6 weeks out and I'm 210 pounds. I'm still wearing the extra large everything, right? Extra large bottoms, extra large tops. But if there is anything on this drop that I will switch the size up, size down, whatever that is, obviously, guys, as always, I will explain why and show you the item, etc., etc. With that being said, I already have 2 items on myself, the items that I just came from a stupid DMV. I was whole morning in the DMV, so this is how I went. So I just stayed in this, and those are first 2 out of 10 items, so I'm gonna jump straight into that. Always gonna start from the joggers, because that's the simple part. So right now, guys, first item of this July 30th drop is the joggers. The joggers are called Carpenter Sweats. They're gonna be, guys, coming in 4 different colors and variations, because we do have a 2 camo ones and we do have a normal 2 colors, right? And they're gonna be only $55 before the discount. Now, as always, I will put the price on the bottom of the screen after using hopefully my code Dorian that gives you 15%. Once again, everyone that does, I truly appreciate you guys. Because of you guys, I will never stop doing these hauls, and because of you guys, I'm the part of Youngla team proudly. So thank you everyone for supporting, thank you everyone for using my code. Now let's jump to the joggers, guys. These ones are sick. I still didn't try anything else. I just got my stuff, put this in the morning first, so I can't say, but based on a point of view, what I saw first, I think this might be my favorite joggers on this whole drop, even though I think we only have 2, but these ones are definitely gonna be my favorite. So now, guys, Carpenter jeans, we already had multiple times. Well, it's exactly the same. Now they just made it as a joggers, and I really like the vibe. I didn't see anyone doing the Carpenter joggers ever so far, so this is cool. So Carpenter, you already know, they have this kind of like a fake pocket, whatever that is, stitchings on the front, so that's cool. We have those little buttons. Here we have, I think, Youngla here logo. Same on the both sides, right? Then we have, like, interesting part, multiple pockets, right? We have this little one, I don't know what is that for, you can literally just put your finger in, but then a normal pocket. Then on the side here, look, one more pocket. Over here, also one, kind of like a 2 more pockets. Obviously, we have a pocket on the back as well. And then on the left, or both of sides, sorry, 2 pockets on the back. And then on the left side, we have this, right? We have this thing, Carpenter thing. And then on the bottom, guys, they are loose, but I'm not sure if you can see, you probably can. There is a little split on the bottom, right? And I actually really like it. Now, you know me, guys, I always take the simple color, but the fit of these and everything, really comfortable. I really like the vibe. These are really cool, guys. I really like these ones. You can obviously choose your color, whatever you want, but these are sick. There is 4 different colors. Now, when it comes to the fitting, you guys know any no-cuff sweats, I'm always wearing the same extra large. It just fits perfectly. They kind of nailed that no-cuff sweats. No matter what they do when it comes to design, colors, whatever, they always fit exactly the same. So right now in these joggers, guys, in carpenter joggers, I'm wearing size extra large, which is my typical size. Fits me perfectly. Wouldn't change anything. Wouldn't size up, wouldn't size down. I really like these ones. Also, this part, right? We have a normal laces, nothing special. All around we have those little buttons, I don't know how it's called, 2 pockets on the front. So pretty simple. If you like carpenter jeans, if you like that vibe, I will highly recommend to get these ones. They're different, right? So I know these ones might be sold because these are first time dropping, and typically you guys like the carpenter jeans. So I believe you're gonna like this as well, because this can be worn in a gym, but this one can be worn like this. I just went to DMV, right? And it's perfect. I'm gonna hop onto the t-shirt, which is first and foremost matching this, even though I have one more, I have in a white one, which I'm gonna show you. And this is, guys, the only item. Typically I kind of keep the best ones for the end. I was just in this, so it is what it is. This is definitely one of my favorite t-shirts that Youngla dropped so far. I will obviously explain you that part, but now let me tell you what it is. So the t-shirt that I currently have on myself, guys, is called Huge Tees. They also gonna be coming in 4 different colors. I actually wanted to order all 4 of them besides the camo one, but I did order 2, probably gonna order 1 more, and they're gonna be only $36 before the discount. All right, now let's jump into it. Firstly, when Youngla drops this kind of huge, baggy, puffer, whatever that is, oversized, the material is almost always kind of more like stretchy, more like a gym vibe, right? More like a pump cover. This time, the quality of this t-shirt is heavy, much better. I really like the quality and the way this t-shirt fits. Like, this is, if I'm wearing oversized things, guys, this is a perfect fit of oversized things, right? Especially being on prep, I love to wearing pump covers. I don't know why. Better you look, more you cover yourself when you're a bodybuilder. Don't know the reason, don't ask me, but I just like when I'm on prep wearing baggy stuff and pump covers, right? So this one is distressed all around. So on the bottom, distressed, we have these little holes. We have this little metal badge, whatever you want to call that, on the bottom. Sleeves are also distressed, both. On the front, we have nothing, right? But it's also like the joggers, it's a kind of washed out black, so it more looks in person like a dark charcoal, which is sick. And then on the back we have this big Youngla logo, right? Which is cool. I wouldn't mind if it's there or if it's not there. I don't care, to be honest. The reason why I love this shirt so much is because you just gotta buy it, trust me, and you know what I'm talking about. The fit is just perfect. At least when it comes to myself, this is, for me personally, one of my favorite t-shirts that Youngla dropped so far. I'm definitely gonna order more. And Hazel, sorry, my dog is eating a door. And the white one might be even my favorite, because I just love it. This is how the white one looks like, right? From the back, white one goes good with everything. I really like the gray one as well, which I didn't order. Now you can see maybe on a white one a little bit more distressed. And this is the size that I'm wearing it. So this one is already, guys, baggy, oversized. There is absolutely no reason to size up or size down. My size typically is extra large, and this just fits me perfectly. I will highly, guys, maybe even my favorite item on this whole drop is this t-shirt. Only $36, so after the discount you probably saw the price. It's ridiculously low. Now I'm probably gonna stay at least 1 or 2 more times in these joggers, but I'm gonna change a couple of top parts. Off to the item number 2, and the reason why I wanted to stay in the joggers, because once again, as you can see, this mixes and matches, but there is also joggers that literally mix and matches in this, but you can also, as you can see, mix these carpenter joggers. So now I think this is the only long sleeve on the whole drop. Currently wearing on myself, Stellar long sleeves. They're gonna be coming in 5 different, I will say, variations, because once again, we have a camo printings, right, on these ones as well. And they're gonna be only $42 before the discount. I feel like this whole drop is kind of, prices are a little bit lower. Maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like it, because for a long sleeve, $40, actually way less. Probably with the code, right? It's pretty cheap in my opinion. Now let me walk you through this one. First, let me check myself, because this is, all of these items is putting for the first time. I actually really like this. I do like how it looks like. I thought I'm not gonna like, because firstly, I don't wear so many long sleeve shirts, but I really do like it. I like the fit, I like how it feels. I like the fit the most, right? So now, this once again is a faded, washed out black, but on the bottom, this part is completely black. And then as you can see, it fades, or opposite, the light charcoal fades into the black. So it's almost like an ombre, if you know, guys, what that means. It's actually really cool in person. You can see the big difference. I think you can see on a video right now, this is the lighter gray, I will say, not lighter gray, but gray, and this is fully black, this lower part. Also, we have this kind of stitchings on it, right? And then on both sides. They do have a cuff, right? They're not too firm, but they're perfect. On the bottom, there is no cuff, but it's not flaring or anything. It's perfect fit, like a normal fit, but a perfect fit. We have a Youngla logo stitched in. You can't feel it on your fingers. It's just in the shirt. And I'm not sure if there is anything on the back. I don't see anything on the back, but if there is, you can check it out right now. Thin material. It's not so stretchy, but it's relatively thin. Again, perfect for a pump cover, or perfect just to put this on yourself and go anywhere. So if you need long sleeves, this one is fire, and obviously, again, you can mix and match, choose your color. Also, it's only one long sleeve on the whole drop. When it comes to the sizing, same, guys. So far, all the items that I showed you, 3 out of 3 stay true to your own size. This is extra large. As you can see, fits me perfectly, right? And I even dropped some weight. I lost actually 10 pounds, and it still fits me perfectly, because it's not oversized, not too oversized, not too baggy. It fits just as it's supposed to fit. So when it comes to this one, highly recommend to stay true to your own size. We are back, and I wanted to put this one right after that one, because this is exactly the same thing, guys, as a previous long sleeve. When it comes to color, design, fitting, everything, just no sleeves, right? So let me walk you through this one. And it's also connected to the next one, because we have 2 cutoffs on this drop, and this is 1 out of 2 cutoffs. And this one, as you will guess, it's also called Stellar. So same as I already said as a previous long sleeve, but this is called Stellar cutoffs, and they're also gonna be coming in 5 different colors / variations, because we have a camo. So this whole drop is also kind of not meant to be, but if you want to, you can mix a lot of stuff, mix and match, right? So now what I was saying, just to show you, as you can see, even the stitching, as I already said, on this t-shirt, this one has exactly the same thing right here, right? Same stitching, same fading away, guys, from that charcoal to the fully black, right? So whatever I just told you for the previous thing, this actually applies to this one as well. Only thing, I really like this one. I typically, guys, I have so many cutoffs, and I don't wear the cutoffs so much. And the reason of that being is probably because, firstly, my arms are not the biggest. I don't think the cutoffs look so flattering on me. If I do, I really like the drop shoulder one, like over the shoulder, right? This one, however, looks really cool, because this part is gray. I think you can see it right now a little bit better, right? Especially combining with like a same color, I think it's sick. So when it comes to everything on this one, cut off, only difference is obviously the bottom is cut it off. We have the same stitching and as a long sleeve once on the back as well, and I don't think there is anything on the back on this one either. We have this exactly the same Youngla logo over here. Only difference is that the bottom is cut it off and the sleeves are of course cut it off. So there is no sleeves. So if you put the sleeves on this one, it will be exactly the same like a long sleeve pretty much. Light, typical Youngla cut of just this cool ombre coloring. And same thing as when it comes to this cut of Stellar cutoffs, I'm wearing my usual size, extra large, right? And that's exactly what I'm typically wearing and it fits me perfectly. So when it comes to Stellar cutoffs, once again, guys, stay true to your own size. Now finally I will changing the whole outfit, full outfit, but again I'm gonna show you the next cutoff as well right after another, so you can see which one you like more. So let me change fully and I'll be back in a second. I am back with a completely, I'm gonna step on my doggy, with a completely new outfit, right? Can you move please? I'm trying to, hold on, let me show her. Guys, when you use my code, it goes in a really good purposes. It goes of feeding my two little daughters. This is one of them. And look at the camera, say, use code Dorian. So I have a lot of food to eat. I love you so much, all right? She's growing fast, guys. She loves to eat. She's eating so much food. For a little dog, it's insane. Kelsey literally meal preps for her. However, let's jump into the full new outfit, guys. I mixed, again, these two together. Also, when it comes to these joggers that I'm gonna jump straight into it right now, those are actually the ones that you can mix and match with the previous cutoff and previous long sleeve, because these joggers exactly have that faded same coloring, right? From the gray to the black, but I just chose the Carpenter in the black color because I like them more personally. Joggers, guys, as I said, these are Stellar sweats. So once again, all the Stellar things are supposed to be mix and match. Obviously you don't have to, but they are called Stellar because you can actually mix them and match them. Now these are gonna be coming in 4 different colors and variations once again, because we have a camo once again, right? And they're gonna be $55 before the discount. So I'm gonna jump first into the joggers, guys. Once again, guys, no cuff joggers. Exactly what I explained with the Carpenter as well. Youngla nailed with the no cuff joggers, simply the style and material and everything, and they all pretty much fit the same. However, these ones feel really light for some reason. They feel really, really light. I actually like them. If you ask me which ones are my favorite, definitely Carpenter ones, because they are a little bit different. I have a lot of same joggers like this. But these ones are kind of typical Youngla no cuffs. Only difference in these Stellar ones is this side, right? On these ones particular, I chose with the camo, dark camo side. We have with the white on the side. We have the reverse camo here and black on the side, etc., etc. So you can mix and match. I chose this because, as of course, as you can see, it matches this. So for example, this full outfit looks sick. Tomorrow I have arms and shoulders. What else do I want to wear? This is perfect outfit for that, right? Mix and match, you look cool in the gym. If there is any girls, they're probably gonna approach you and ask, hey, where did you get your clothes? You know what I mean? So when it comes to these joggers, I showed the sides, right? We have a Youngla logo over here. We have those called Stellar things on the side, right? I don't know if that's called Stellar, but they're Stellar joggers. We have, again, normal laces on this one as well, guys. One pocket on the back over here, and that's pretty much it. Classic no cuff joggers. This is how it looks from the side. If you wonder, with that Stellar, pretty cool. You can obviously choose your color, but I chose that one. And size wise, once again, in no cuff joggers, all of them always wearing extra large. It fits me just as it's supposed to fit, guys. So so far every single item on this drop is staying true to your own size. Now let's hop on the other cutoff. Just show me the previous one, so I kind of wanted to connect and have the next one just so you can see the difference. You can also go back, clip, and see that. But these ones, they're currently wearing themselves, are called Rambo cutoffs. They're gonna be coming in 5 different variations. Only reason why I chose this one, it's not my favorite color, but I chose this one so I can mix and match with this. But there is a lot of actually cool colors, guys. I really like a lot of them. I'm just looking around right now. I really like that gray with the blue. That's actually sick. I just don't have a lot of items to mix and match with that, so I went for this one. Now, they're only gonna be $36 before the discount, so as I said, this whole drop is relatively cheap. Now, I think you can see kind of immediately the difference. Now, firstly, the previous one was cut it off in the bottom and cut it off on the sleeves. This one is not cut it off in the bottom. It's just like a normal t-shirt, and then looks like sleeves are cut it off in half. That's exactly how. So this is what I was telling you, what I like more when it comes to the cutoffs. I like more when it goes over the shoulders. And the reason of that being, if you can see, just that V taper looks a little bit more amplified, right? Your shoulders look brighter. Your shoulders also look bigger, and your arms look better for some reason. As you can see, right? Rather than having it like this, I mean, I don't know, both looks good, but I just like when it's covered just a little bit. For me personally, that looks amazing. So when it comes to design of this one, I don't mean by a color, I don't mean by like all of that details. I just mean by how it fits on the body. And this, I like this one more because it has that over. But when it comes to color, I definitely like the previous one more. So if they drop that one in this design, that'll be the perfect match, but I like them both, so it all depends what you prefer. Some people prefer the previous one, some people like me prefer this one. So you can mix and match, and maybe you're gonna choose based on the color. But out of those two, I will definitely recommend at least one to have. And when it comes to these ones, pretty simple. Once again, we have a Youngla logo over here. We have a different, as I already said, color of the sleeves. They are cut it off, as you can see, so that's pretty cool. Youngla logo on the back, right under the neck or on the neck, whatever you want to call that. So that is it. When it comes to the sizing of this one, I'm wearing extra large. To be honest, it also fits me perfectly. I will stay true to your own size as well. But if I wanted really, I could have sized up. It would just be a little bit more drop shoulder, even like a little bit further, and a little bit more oversized. So I can go for both. So if you guys like it more baggy, more kind of oversized than that it looks on me right now, you can size up. It wouldn't be a mistake, but I will still recommend to stay true to your own size. It's all personal preference. And that is gonna be it for this full outfit. So far everything stays true to your own size. Now I will change. We have two more new, completely full outfits to change. So I'm gonna do just that and be back with you in a moment. Hold on guys, I just put it on myself just to change fully. I just wanted to show you. Look how mix and match this looks cool. This literally goes together so good, guys. I'm gonna change this cutoff right now, but this goes really, really good because the jeans with these sleeves and just color in general. So we have those sleeves and exactly the same jeans, looks amazing. Now let me change the full outfit and let's cover that. Now I'm back with the full outfit. And even though I said just right now about that, how it mixes and matches, I'm not gonna lie, even this also, I was trying kind of to every item mix and match with something, but this also goes amazing. Like this also go, maybe color of the shoes can be a little bit different, guys. So, all right, the only jeans on this drop, so let me dive into that, guys. The jeans that I currently wear on myself are called Ops Utility Pants. So they're gonna be coming in 3 different colors, but we do have a 1 camo, so 2 colors and 1 camo ones. And for the first time, believe it or not, I actually got a camo jeans, pants, whatever you wanna call it. This is my only camo pants that I have, and I actually like it. And you can mix and match the dark camo like these green ones, right, with almost everything. So, and they're gonna be only $65 before the discount. I'm saying only because the quality of these ones and variety on these pants are ridiculous. So I'm gonna dive into that right away. So first things first, I wanna start from the waist. Now, I personally have issues, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but Youngla, when it comes to the jeans, they're rarely the same in the sizing. I have all my jeans are extra large, right? Sometimes those extra large are really baggy and really big in the waist, and sometimes I can barely close them, right? Not sure why is that happening, but that is true. On these ones, when I ordered them, obviously as you can see, they fit me perfectly. This is extra large. However, the waist was really, really oversized. Like I was swimming in it. But now I just noticed and I did it. As you can see over here, guys, we kind of have already pre-installed belt. Look at this. So if you just pull this before even putting on yourself, and it has on both sides, right? And it's not visible, you pull it and literally matches your waist perfectly. So actually I like this a lot. Now as you can see, you obviously can't see it. You can still put the belt because there is a space for the belt, but if you throw it like this, you can't see it or anything. And now you don't have to wear a belt, right? Because I don't like to wear personally a belt, but if you want, you don't even have to use those and you can still put the belt on. So that's already versatility, right? I like it a lot. Now a lot of pockets, right? Firstly, we have a Youngla metal, again, badge, I don't know how to call it over here. You actually can like open this fully, but you still can, like, I don't know how to explain. You can open it, but there is no buttons. It's just like stitched in, but you can still put a lot of things in this pocket. Then there is another one with a press on button right here for your phone, for example, 2 of those for your phone, wallet, whatever you want, right? On the right side, I think exactly the same, just no badge on this one. Also like 3 kind of pockets in one. 2 normal pockets over here, 2 pockets on the back as well. So that's quite a bit of pockets. So a lot of cool things. So first thing was that. Now, one more thing that I also didn't even notice, guys. These ones on the bottom inside, you can't even see, I barely saw it, have laces, guys. Literally, so if I wanna make them tighter on the bottom, you use the laces. Let's say, for example, look at this now. So even if you want like that, look at my right leg and look at my left leg, right? So now if you want, you can even do that, which is pretty cool. On these jeans, I don't think I will recommend that, but all of us have a different preferences. A lot of versatility, as I already said. That's why the price for this is actually pretty low, because the quality of these jeans is amazing. Also, you have 2 more different colors, so you can choose. I will highly recommend these ones as well. This will be top 3 choice so far. I'm gonna tell you in the end my top choices and everything like that. Now, when it comes to sizing, as I already told you, I'm wearing extra large. Thankfully, because of this on the back, it fits me perfectly. You can customize that on the back to fit your waist perfect as possible. I will highly recommend these ones, guys. Now, let's jump on this jersey that I have on myself. And this might be my least favorite item on this whole drop. I'm also gonna explain you why. I'm always being transparent and honest with you guys, even though you guys know that I love jerseys. So this one is called Venom jerseys. They're gonna be coming in 4 different colors / variations, because again, we have 2 camo printings and they're gonna be only $36. There is nothing much to explain when it comes to Youngla jerseys, right? A lot of you guys already tried them out, already wore them and everything. I really love Youngla jerseys, right? They all fit the same, they're really cool. This one is, as you can see, obviously like really light transparent, but when it's on a body, you can't see anything underneath. So absolutely nothing is visible. I really like the front part, I like it a lot. As always, we have a V-neck, but we have this cool Youngla. I really like this one, right? Classic black, but then on the back is why this item is my least favorite. Because whatever is on the back, guys, because of that thing on the back, I will not wear this jersey. I think I already explained that multiple times. I have nothing against people that wear things like that. I think that's, for most of the people, that's a really cool thing. I personally don't wear anything that represents evil. No zombies, no skeletons, no snakes, no anything that is evil. And these 2 snakes wrapped around kind of doesn't remind me of anything good, to be honest. So that's the only issue I personally have with this one, and that will go on my Poshmark account that I'm actually gonna pop on the end of this video. I do have a Poshmark account, so all of my items that I wear, I donate or give to my friends, family, send them out. But the brand new items, such as this I showed you in the YouTube haul, I put it back in the original packaging, and those are the only items that I sell on the Poshmark, guys. So if you're interested in that, where you can get like most of the things that are sold out or not even being restocked, etc., that's selling out all the time, you can go check my Poshmark and get it for a cheaper price and everything, and they're brand new, worn only to film a YouTube haul. So just bear that in mind. So when it comes to this jersey, guys, I'm wearing extra large, fits me perfectly. I will highly recommend to stay true to your own size when it comes to these jerseys as well, because they fit just as it's supposed to fit. And I will recommend it, of course, because I absolutely love jerseys, if you like these printings on the back as well, because I love the jerseys in general. I really like this one. I like the front part. I'm just not a big fan of this on the back, right? That's just something that I typically, and I stand behind my words. If I said I won't be wearing those kind of things, you won't see me wearing it. So I will pop this in a Poshmark immediately. Also pretty cheap in a price. Just choose your color and rock and roll, baby. Only $36 before the discount. Now, guys, only one more time changing a full outfit. So 2 items left on this drop. Okay, my boys and girls, if there is any girls whatsoever, but we have a last 2 items. Also 2 items that I really like. I really like these 2 as well. They're pretty close to be those in the top choices. We have our shorts on me and we have a last t-shirt on me. I'm gonna explain you both, of course. We're gonna start with the bottom, with the shorts, and they're called baggy basketball shorts, guys. They're gonna be coming in a 5 different colors / variations again, because couple of camo printings, right? And they're gonna be only $38 before the discount. Now guys, I do like these ones. I really do like, I think they're really clean. I think the one that I'm currently wearing are my favorite. And as you can see instantly, they're baggy basketball shorts, right? So you can see how actually baggy they are, right? They're pretty deep. They're like almost up to the knee, and I like that. You guys know that I don't have a big leg, so the fits of these kind of things fits me way better than like a short shorts. So I personally really like this, a little bit different for a change, right? I chose this green camo one. We have this like barbed wire here. We have a Youngla logo 3D, you can feel it under your fingers, and I think this is my personal favorite Youngla logo. This is the newest Youngla logo and my personal favorite. We have this really nice laces on an off-white color with the Youngla detail on the top, plastic, right? We have a normal, guys, 2 pockets on the side. We have a 1 pocket on the back. It's almost like a, you know, classic Youngla mesh shorts, just made to be a little bit baggier and bigger, right? More oversized. I will highly recommend. When it comes to the sizing on these ones, I'm also wearing size extra large, guys, and this is how it fits me. This is how it's supposed to fit, right? If I went extra large, well, that would be probably like this. Let me see. I will look like, nah, that's a little bit too much. If I went with a large, then they will be probably more like a normal vibe, right? So I will highly recommend on this baggy basketball shorts also to stay true to your own size, because they are supposed to be a little bit more baggier. So if you like this, again, a new item that Youngla came out for the first time, so I will also highly recommend this one. And now last, at least for this drop, backbone tees. This one that I currently wear on myself, coming in the 4 different, I will say this time, colors, because there is no camo printing, right? And they're gonna be only, again, $36 before the discount. I, guys, really do like this shirt as well. I do really like this shirt as well. I took this for the first time in this emerald green, I don't know what it's called. Again, distressed on the sleeves, on the bottom as well, here, right? We have a barely visible Youngla logo, like just like a little bit darker green that you can barely see. I always like minimalistic stuff, right? And then I don't know if you're gonna be able to see on the back, but I will obviously be, you know, posting on the screen all the photos and everything so you can see better detail. But on the back we have also kind of a weird thing. I don't know what is that supposed to be. Also, I don't know why those kind of things and printing needs to be on the back. I guess you guys liked it. Not my personal favorite, but that one on this t-shirt on the back doesn't seem so evil, to be honest. So this is definitely gonna be worn for sure. But we have that cool printing also on the back for you guys. If you like it, go for it. It's not so crazy visible, depend what color you get, but for this one that I got, not so visible. Material of these ones, same as the huge shirts, is amazing, guys. It's really nice material. It's stretchy but heavy. Like, it really feels good when you put it on your body. This one is also, guys, oversized, but not as oversized as a huge tee, right? So depending on your personal preference, again, what you like more. It's definitely a drop shoulder, as you can see as well, but it's more like just a regular oversized shirt, while the huge tees are really oversized, and that's what I prefer. When it comes to the sizing in these ones as well, guys, I'm wearing extra large, fits me perfect, just as it's supposed to fit, and I will highly recommend to stay true to your own size in this last item as well. So overall, all the items on this drop, I will highly recommend to stay true to your own size. Everything fits just as it's supposed to be on this one. So far, you've been telling me that I help you with that a lot, so let's just stick to that. Now, I wanna firstly, I want to plug my Poshmark if you're interested in. I don't even post that. I just do it on the side. You know, Kelsey, my fiance, we pack the boxes with the brand new clothes. We have a person that I don't even do it by myself, right? We have a person that ships that out and everything. So if you're interested, my Poshmark ad will be somewhere on the screen. I'm not even running that, but it's my clothes, right? So I give that to that person. And if you order anything, it's probably gonna be shipped out on the same day or on the next day. Only items that I put on there is worn probably tops one time only, and most of the items that I put on my Poshmark is brand new. The rest of it I just give away because I don't want to be, I'm never going to be selling things that I actually worn, right? Just keep on tracking it because I'm constantly posting new stuff, and even the stuff that you can't find on you're waiting on a restock and stuff like that, sometimes I actually have it there. Now to walk you through the last part is my favorite items on this drop. First favorite item will definitely be, in my opinion, that huge tee. That's my personal favorite item on this drop, guys. I really do like those huge tees. Second favorite item is probably carpenter sweats. I really like there are sweats, there are joggers, right? And I have a billion of those, but I really like because they are different. And also when you just put it and mix and match with some other things here, it just looks cool. You can go anywhere like that. So I really do like them. Third favorite item will probably be Ops utility pants. I really like the fit of the pants. I really like how not crazy oversized they are, crazy baggy or tight or anything, just as supposed to be. I really like the versatility of the pockets and the belt integrated and the lower part with the laces. That definitely needs to be on my top 3. Definitely these shorts, guys. Definitely these shorts, because summer is here, right? I really like these shorts. I will highly recommend these shorts as well. But my top 3, I already told you. Once again, the drop is gonna be on July 30th, 12 p.m. PST. Code Dorian gives you 15% off on all of your orders, guys. Stay true to your own size when it comes to every single item on this drop. And I appreciate each and every one of you that use my code. I truly appreciate it. Every time I'm gonna repeat myself. Thank you, guys. As always, be fast. Just be fast. Every single time that I make a haul, I repeat myself, but then after that I receive so many DMs, hey, I didn't have a chance to be the first one. I will just highly recommend every time I do the YouTube haul to sit down and write things down that you really like. Obviously, if you follow me on Instagram, I always post the story of preview the drop, so I will go check that out, write the things that I actually want. And if you really want to bet something, let's say out of 6 items, you like 3 items that you really want to get, go on the website, order those 3 items first, order them, and then come back to the website and try to order the rest of the stuff, because sometimes, like, if you're putting more items, you almost don't have a time to order because Youngla sells out like crazy. It's unbelievable. But that is gonna be it, guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Hope this was helpful as always, and hope you're gonna use my code. I love you guys, and see you very soon as always on the next one.